tenacity where a team, and I, criticized for not doing anything before the game started, to get each other amped up.
No team huddle.
Spirit are also just sort of like, they just kind of like show up in game. And I think if HEREl can be there to like bridge the energy to make sure it always feels good before they get in the game, we see what they look like when they're effective. That's what we saw last map.
Well, go back to Cologne when they got eliminated. He took a lot of that responsibility onto himself, right? So here's him clearly showing what he can do in the downtime when he's free to speak. But HEREl can't do much about this. Headshots come out from Team Liquid. They go up 5v3. Bomb plant backside, no challenge from Naf as he just lets players get into position. It's going to be the double mini peek in a second. Zontix potentially there to stop
they're
it.
Push this.
Yeah, they're going to attack into it. Now the bomb is still planted backside for Heaven. Magix hits the jumping Glock headshot, and they do clear out the site.
Okay.
All's good. That's a little set of Aussie.
Who had the winning spot after these two opening duels and played their position with the amount of time left over. And it didn't look too scary in the end. I guess Magix actually got his kill. He just wanted to make sure to like make some space. All right, good start here for Liquid.
All right. Now
I saw him walking by in the hallway after that last game. They definitely did not look too happy.
Yep.
I can totally get after seeing Dog's stats.
You just done goofed. You got goofed. Now it's all about the recovery. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, Mohan. It's about how many times you get back up. It's that damn gravity.
Personally versus Spirit, you got to be strong too.
Incendiary burns out, gets replaced by the frag grenade. That's chip damage on 4. Minimal on 2.
They knock you down 13 times. That's a damn near map loss.
Y'all not gonna spawn a 14th time. Good rotation down already, though. Bolstering this B site is Naf. We've got, of course, JKS to add himself to the mix when needed, but still holding on towards ramp. Twist is still a little bit removed as he sits back garage, just in case there was some kind of secret double back towards main.
There's too many players upstairs.
Yeah.
With, like the amount of space that's been taken over.
But it is just pistols, so you think maybe the SMGs could still just hold off. We'll see. Smoke on site to cover plant. Good Molotov to unravel that deep position, but Naf comes in. He puts 2 frags up to the board. They sweep away everyone.
Around the perimeter of lower side. So good utility made this interesting, but the spots were solid here for Liquid. The shooting was just as good.
Look how dinky that incendiary looks, man.
Uh-oh.
It's not going to stop him.
Breakers.
Outside.
Oh,
All
that's
of a
both
sudden,
upbreakers.
Gets hit hard, but while that smoke's exposed, at least ultimate connects, but it's just the pistols. Team Spirit come barreling into the A site, bombarding main, and trying to take this to close out on Yakindar. Ooh. Incendiaries on Silo, but not on Hut. No nades to stop the Hut rush. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
No, not versus Pistol.
You know it's pistols up next. And this is, majority no Kevlar. Just a few measly pistols added into the mix, and it's just tenacity. A little gusto for Team Spirit to get their first round, and now walking away with multiple M4s.
There's the indignation of losing to a team that has pistols, but then there's the objective issue of losing to a team that's saving. Regardless of how they won this round, Team Spirit, they win it with money left over. A round like that. Chopper will still keep the MP9 though. I like this thing.
It's the crutch of the CT economy. Ultimate's got an angle ahead of this. Oh, missed shot though. Missed second attempt. A teammate's nade doesn't go deep. JKS hanging on to a little Hut peek, maybe queuing that up, but now it's strong numbers towards this Opera. Ultimate, it's the 3rd frag grenade that's chipped away at his HP. 1 friendly, 2 enemy. Oh, and he's going back in. There are so many players there. He does pick up Zontix, but so many players.
Oh, he got both.
Magix gets that instant kill on Naf to follow suit. That is a compromised lower sight if they want it.
I mean, surely they go, because unless there's a secret rotation, they got 2 in the ramp. They know it's probably going to be light here, but Chopper, he could try to wrap in a mini. No, he's smartly going down secret behind Yakinder.
Magix could just keep this op locked in on flank.
Yeah,
Yukindar
Yukindar's just
announces
gonna die
himself.
soon.
There's already deep control here for Team Spirit. They're going to keep crawling down into his back. Yukindar's not going to get anything, surely. Yeah, and that's a B site wide open for the taking. JKS won't push his luck. He'll go and save. And Team Spirit punishing that off of Ultimate. If he had gotten that first shot, the first one for free, there's no way he sticks around, can sit back comfortably ramp, and we're talking a liquid 5v4. But you miss, you feel like you got to make it happen, and it ends up costing you Nafly too.
And it could have been okay if Magix didn't hit such a crazy second frag, but you're right. Earlier, I mean, he'd at least find the gap later on. But again, Magix just...
I mean, positionally too, like you've got an incendiary next to you, but you found a position to peek over it.
Yeah.
So you clearly see Spirit's player get like...
I mean, we've only casted a, ultimate face-to-face back at groups, right? So...
And Cologne.
Oh, and Cologne. So we're just used to him constantly winning.
Yep. Or being very close to until FaZe does FaZe things.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Because FaZe does FaZe
They
things.
do come back sometimes.
Yeah. The old Zeus in hand. 2 M4s in the mix here, so Spirit, see if they get caught off by that. See if Twist or JKS can really catch him. There's a kit on the play as well for Twists. It's not ideal, but there are definitely tools to put to work.
I just realized that Zeus is sort of like an op for children.
Okay, sure. Yeah, don't give children Zeuses, though.
Oh, we're going to find out if they're talented or not.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's happening there?
Hold on. That's nothing small. 3v5. 3 good guns here for Liquid. One dropped outside that could be upgraded.
Good dink. Oh, yes! Yes, indeed!
Oh, money!
Those
We're sleeping outside if we lose. Oh.
Hallie hits me with the dad vibes, like the I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Well, let's see what they came prep with. Straight to the notes. Very impassioned.
It's good for
30-second speech.
to get around like that back, though, right? Kind of makes up for letting that hut pop happen.
Yeah, that's true.
These teams go 1 for 1 early in the first 5 rounds of map 2.
Winning while saving. That's key.
Donk is 1 and 4. Zontic's 0 and 5. Naf defined as a bat. Holy
He
hell.
doesn't know where the hell he is.
Does manage to get downstairs, but Ramp very much compromised off that one. Good flashbangs. Taking up the space. Chopper currently solo outer. It's a weird fight for Ops to potentially have, but it's just the flash and no real double back from Spirit towards the lobby. It's good info for Ultimate, and it frees up a second rotator to go join Naf. Opening the doors as well, right? Serves up a nice little distraction.
CTs are still a little bit stiff, though, I feel like. It's not bad. Definitely not bad spots down here.
Naf and Twist.
But the CTs aren't moving outside. They're not reclaiming anything. They're just sitting around waiting, so it's got to be a hold.
Here we get closer, 30 to the clock, nothing from Twist. Naf responds. He gets himself 2. He's got enough for a 3rd.
Oh.
What do you know? And back into the cover with the Opera compromised. No teammates to help out HEREl. Twist.
Separated engagement where 2 players are stacked high and low, and it's just insane how perfect this peak is.
Never exposed to more than 1 player,
No.
except for that half second. You love that if you're Liquid.
And that's Twist dying first without a kill. Very nicely done from Naf.
This time versus Pistols, they get those Molotovs front A site in case the pace was fast. Solo AK here for Donk with Kevlar. It is all about Donk in round 7. He loses Chopper at the front of the pack. The Glock's just trying to get Naf out of position, make him uncomfortable. Not gonna happen. Donk's dead, AK down. And those AK-47s in the hands of the CTs go to work.
We've had a few attacks on ramp here. Stiko talked about playing ramp. Actually, I've got a YouTube video with Stiko where we're both wearing
Wow, look at you guys. Just a couple
buttoned-up dress shirts talking about how to play ramp.
real businessmen.
One of our best videos where Stiko was, I think, watching a game with me and broke it down. Highly recommend. It's the same ramp, by the way, so CSGO, CS2, very small differences.
Just a oi, oi, oi.
Hey. Always looks like he's late for work.
Gotta bring the clipboards back. That's I'm all about clipboards.
Yeah.
Duo tanks. Look that up.
Duo tanks. Oh my god. No way you said duo tanks.
Ultimate. Yeah, he's got the right idea. And he's gonna hit the shot. There we go. No missed opportunity for Ultimate, but we go back and forth outside as Chopper finds the trade frag. Nade nearly exposing HEREl, but he'll cross right after. Upgrade to the AK. Or not. He's gonna keep it sneaky. Now they don't know. Would have been too obvious if that AK disappeared. We've got a lot of players still sat on that A site. He left that there. Leaves the bait and gets Ultimate to go down lower, but Ultimate, will he be ready for this deep of a position? Seemingly clearing it. The possibility of control and the quick scope to the gut of HEREl sits him down.
Such a game-changing kill right there. Not only does he take over secret control, slows down the rest of the round, but there's two players back outside lobby, no map control whatsoever, looking for something to do. I mean, Ultimate's actually getting followed here, and oh, that's a nice kill.
Yoy.
Chopper can still walk through, but I guess there's nothing else for Ultimate to watch. So.
Ooh, bomb plant?
Okay, and it's actually going to be a bomb plant.
Maybe. Ramp peak. Yeah, he's got it down. Yes, listen, Donk's being a little firecracker in this map, man. He's yelling a lot when he dies.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing these Halley side eyes.
They had a timeout stuff, or did they only use two?
Said, watch,
Maybe two.
watch your mouth, young man.
Yeah, he's much taller than Donk. Gotta be careful.
Okay. We can stop watching Ultimate and come back when he hits one.
The thing is that's interesting is that he'll keep re-peeking. He's very comfortable with it, and works out.
His confidence doesn't get stunted. Ay, twist.
Wow. Cooked to perfection. Stays alive.
Nothing like a good char.
Email bacon.
4 HP. Oh, and the perfect amount of
Save.
cover with that 4 HP to make sure that the op doesn't get lost. Financially speaking, very good round for Team Liquid. Should be able to close this one out with no further problems.
Congratulations to Team Liquid for winning TI, Connor.
Oh, yes. Your friend Blitz, he still coaches them, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah?
American coach.
Hell yeah. Good for Blitz.
So, and they've been at it for a while now.
Ultimate joins Liquid, and then they win the International. That can't be a coincidence. And these are two organizations. I grew up in the woods.
That's what we called it too.
All right. Nice little streak from Liquid. They're on fire as we hit round 10. And JKS, I mean, he's been kind of taking a glimpse in here, if not him, sometimes Ultimate for the hut play. This time he goes that one extra step. And with Magic's current positioning, he may be rewarded. Good spam damage out from Yukindar. Lower player is taking a sniff at Secret, though. Naf may have his hands full. 3 players ready to peek. He just walks away. But as he comes back, yeah, he just walks away. He returns to the same angle. 3 players in your face.
Yeah, but why did he walk away?
Yeah, I know. Uncertainty. JKS looking to recover here. Magic's not able to trade from on top of this.
Not bad.
And now we hear stomping down
don't
beneath
know
him.
at all that he's here.
Oh! He waits and doesn't get the double.
Wow.
Ultimate scouring down lower, but Donk hits him with the blind side, and we go man advantage Spirit in the post plant.
This round's a little weird.
Felt like it could have gone either way. Feels like it could still. It's low health for the remnants of Liquid, but they're looking to come into this bomb site disjointed.
I wish they were closer to the action. It's, the HP, I think, is pulling them away.
Yeah, it gives his position away with the Molotov too.
They're sticking around a little bit, but
Health advantage here for Spirit. Time advantage also playing into Spirit's hands. Yukindar's got to get this going. Both CTs with kits. He hits the headshot, but into the corner goes HEREl, and he can play bomb. He swings,
There's no time.
and that's fine. No time. Spirit's third.
wow. Okay, that's a little crazy that round. Oh, we need to make sure now that you said that. I don't think you would.
I don't think he would.
Good go to Liquid International.
Ooh, baby. Ultimate actually gets that kill, but as JKS empties the magazine, he can't stop the hut play. Luckily, Ultimate gets another through the smoke.
Okay.
What does he actually see there? Because that's crazy.
Oh, it might have been a smoke that was blown open while he was facing hut. I think he caught it.
I hope so.
Something like that.
That would make sense. Either way, that like rambunctious hut hit.
There's no one in ramp at the moment. And
Also, the way JKS just empties his magazine, he had to be confident that someone else had that hut cover. It is indeed Twists with one. Ultimate takes down two. And they're not falling victim to another fast A hit like that. Okay, you got away with it once on the pistols. Fool me, can't get fooled again. Kinder very much locked in, but yeah, he'll find his kill. On the back turn of HEREl, Chopper.
Don takes 0-11.
Hello.
Goodbye. And that's Chopper on a fast cross. So, okay.
Again, huh?
That worked.
Damn you, Magics. Devilish little hut swing. Fake plant once from Donk. Oh, it gets Twist to bite on sight, and because Donk doesn't plant, he's good for the trade. Now they're putting themselves in a 4v2 post plant, so all things considered, 4 terrorist round wins, assuming they close this post plant.
It's kind of okay. Lots comes down to the pistol.
Kind of okay, could be worse.
Yeah, and then maybe we see about Zontix on CT side. That's the other question.
We had Stiko and Freya talking about his play on ramp on the CT side, but we just haven't really seen him get to hold it down just yet, so we'll see if he fares better on the defense. Napfly, a little bit labored, gets away with the Beretta frag. Next player's low. Time's gotta be fast. He has to charge. He's gotta charge in right now. Stick that defuse. Get on top of it. Insta-kill. Not gonna happen. Not allowed to happen. Time decides this one. Chopper for a moment. And if they can swoop away with another pistol round win, then we can talk about Liquid extending this series.
Yeah, it looked like Hallie was really trying to take control emotionally there, make sure everyone was in a good place coming into those rounds, but the frags weren't really there. Donk eventually got back into the game. Only 6 kills, but he started off really slow, so saw some moments. Liquid have to lock in here for this pistol. So important that they win this, but there's a secret flank coming in. Did it get shut down? Yeah, it did. Yakinder finds Donk. His other half, and Twist will take one out of heaven.
HEREl cleared off the AC. Zontix is still sitting at 16.8 ADR. 2 assists, 0 kills, died every round of the first half. Chopper just got owned.
Oh, the kills keep coming back.
There we go. Finally something back here for the favor of Spirit.
Is Zontix still looking for his first?
Yeah, if he can get up into heaven, but that's the thing, you're going to just get stuck on the ladder, surely. Unless Magic's, if he had won that duel, then Zontix can come into the A play. Try to get something done from the heavens.
Yeah, you kind of need that.
Yeah. Hallie wanted to take over the room, but it feels like Mythar is now.
Yeah. What's Caligu Raw mean? I might have sworn.
I don't be careful. You're gonna summon a demon or something. Fusro Da.
Epic gaming reference, sir. You win the internet today.
Oh, thank you. Dies to the deep peak. Zontix, first kill's coming. I can feel it. Oh, this is the one.
Wait, what?
Nope, because Yakinder steals it. But it's another assist at least, as Naf cleans up shop upside in the A site. Zontix last alive again.
No, 0. 13 looking for his one.
Hunting down his first kill. Yakinder. Oof. All right, but his ADR went up, and that's a silver lining. Doesn't expose the front.
Oh, bad molly.
Who's that? That's Donk. Donk.
Twist, yeah, and
Donk
Twist
made a mistake.
Goes forward through it anyway.
And loses the
nice
duel.
shots, nice shots.
You know, Zontix is going to end up stealing the bad spotlight with his 0 kills at the moment, but Donk has also left a lot to be desired throughout the first half entirely. We saw his frustrations coming through.
He's getting kills at the end, but still only 6. Only 6. Zontix could be a key player in this round, especially with it coming towards him. He's got the best gun so far that he could ask for. Looking for his first frag should be time.
Yes! First one's the hardest. Second one's easy, but the third is too much to ask. Naf survives on 70 health. Chopper gets spotted. Oh, Naf knows he's alone down here now.
Ooh.
Magic's is still unaccounted for.
We're trying to jump on this.
Chopper's fast, but Naf has smoke, and that smoke allows a fast reposition.
So close.
Expecting the double doors peak. There's both CTs confirmed. Good damage out of Naf. He hangs on a little longer. Oh, but they both got cleared. Magix doubles back for Vent, and Spirit will defuse for round win number 5.
Here's where you got to take a snapshot of the score lines and see, right?
Yes.
Like, this could be the time where Spirit get back into the game in a big way. Don't
Let Twist kind of hone in on him with the perfect peek. Donk kind of tucking himself in.
Affleck's frying this game, 18-6.
Kidar also having a much better performance. Well, helps when you're winning 10-5.
True. Yeah, but he's a part of it for sure. And it's like, when he takes out Donk, I'm like, that's his mirror matchup. So,
Sure.
if he can have a positive kill Matrix versus that guy, then he's onto something for sure. Lots spotted outside with that kill.
Yep.
Worth more than just a one frag itself.
So a lot of bullets whizzing back and forth.
And some noise being made. They don't think there's anybody big garage right now, so. Gave away a couple of footsteps. Donk will throw this information down to Zontix and lower.
Thing is too, right, with the smokes outside of Heaven and outside of Main, they're thinking no one spots it. But we still have Donk collecting all that info and an additional kill. But they do find Zontix after he gets his 1. Bomb plant to be uncontested.
This is a winnable position here for Liquid, and with the way that they've been playing, they could win this 2v3. It'll take a good tag team here from Ultimate and Yukinder.
This weird bomb plant middle front sight. I mean, Ultimate is going to be full exposed to this angle when the door swings. He's going to have to just turn around and take this fight now. He has no other option. He's got support from inside sight. They lock this in. 2 players down for the third.
What?
All Donk, baby. 3 kills to his name. 1v2 to the scoreboard. And a 6th round. Ultimate was always stuck in that exact ramp spot. No cover. No chance to get into a corner. No chance to reposition. Donk absolutely feasts. HEREl very quickly into the feed for round 17.
Exactly what they were looking for here off this round. Full-on ramp hit.
Zontix gives them more space, and Magix welcomes the walkout of Hut.
Yeah, they just tried something right there, it looks like.
When were we supposed to take that screenshot? What was the score?
Last round, I think. I should say 2 rounds ago.
2 rounds ago. We went from 10-4 to 10-5. This was not done just yet. That bomb could certainly still go down. Chopper's got an incendiary to at least soften him up with the FAMAS spray. Oh, yeah, he dies. Sorry, that was JKS. Just gets touched ever so slightly by the fire. Ooh, a leg scene, and Ultimate hits the headshot off the rifle. Then we get the Heaven attack. That's Naf with 1, and as he sits backside, he gets cleared out. Both sides of the site get traded out effectively, and it's who else than what was once the bottom fraggers in Donk and Zontix to come out with those final 2 kills, as Donk is now being given run.
We get more into that with the way that Liquid and Spirit both have called. And actually recently, Spirit's calling has been pretty simplistic overall. Like, very light contact explodes. Sometimes it comes back to bite him.
Wall of smokes, but not even looking for a cross. There's that last smoke down now.
Spirit don't even seem to really care right now.
Putting it back up and getting closer. No contest from Zontix, no spray through, nothing. Doesn't reopen the smokes with his frag grenade.
This is a Mither strat, maybe? Was this just the attack that just happened, right? Well, it might be a feast for Donk at 10 kills. He would love some players on Tech 9's. What? Oh!
Hold on. Ultimate gets the trade frag. HEREl scouring sight. Beautiful headshot as Ultimate tries to get his hands on the rifle. They put the bomb down. Getting off site, grabbing that AK, serving to be an issue. It does find itself into Naf's possession. He is 20-8. Shining star of Liquid at the moment in this post plant. And they get closer towards ramp. They don't fall back. They push forward. And Naf can only do the 1. Yeah, so many bodies there for Spirit. Good trade train forward. And sure enough, another round win.
Yeah. That's the thing. There are some positions that are a little bit scary, a little bit.
Players up. So, like you said, we don't have to talk about him often. He is, in fact, 8-16. But clean one there from HEREl, added to the tally.
Doc's got to work on that molly. Okay, doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, what were you saying? What were you saying, old man?
I forgot an AK too.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Screw
You know
you,
what?
Phil.
Yeah, don't throw any util. Why should you? Waste of talent.
It's a Spirit with 4 consecutive rounds by way of defuse. I bring that up because they're about to be on fire, much like Liquid were in the middle of their CT side, now suddenly bursting out from HUT. Oh, but no entries. A lot of positioning, but no frag on Magix. Ultimate dealing with the rotators. JKS connects to the headshot. Magix still alive and kicking, and waiting for HEREl to come and support as he looks to climb up from the vent.
Yeah.
Tapping away, Magix maintains all this control. Good shit, Boris.
Good Boris. Aye. Well, there goes the lead. 5 rounds straight for Spirit.
See ya.
Nafly JKS will have the only 2 rifles.
It's not a lot to work with, but could still make things awkward. This time they do manage to get the crossover quick, and down the secret they will go.
Down the well they go.
Make a wish.
Circling the drain.
Yeah, see, Donk, don't throw nades. Give them away.
Nades are sabotage for a man of this caliber.
It's like the inverse Sanji.
How many nade highlights does he have? You know what I mean? Sun's out, guns out.
Any second he doesn't have his rifle out and ready.
That's his most vulnerable second.
Yep. And Magix could very well, especially when you just posted such a heavy hold from backside.
There it is.
Now you get to just lock things in from top. Yeah, Rafters.
Oh,
that's the demise of Yakindar. Donk comes through with impact. Yeah. We get the ultimate deagle right back.
Ali's saying, but how dense these pauses have been for him. He's used every single one, whether or not he's called it.
Not to mention like the entire 15-minute break between maps. Words per minute through the roof as far as coaches go. It's a good buy. So Spirit should be on their best behavior. Team Liquid looking to come through round 21, full force. Pretty consistent in this deep wall of smokes as well, Liquid, lately. We've seen them try to play around with the timing of crossing behind it, if they cross at all. Twist wants secret, so he has to run it through. Honestly, worth 8 HP to get a bit of secret control. You take it. Smoke towards main here, Chopper. A good reposition, gets out of the vents, otherwise he would have been mollied. We do have to draw in his support. It's Magic still back on site. Zontix could topple them here, but no. Kindar just slams him up close with the AK. Donk's not far off. Gets out of the threat, but down to 29 health. All the while, Twist starts to activate towards secret. Is there a lower rotate? Yes. HEREl's off is posted. And we've also got Magix down towards Decon door. Shadow advantage here for HEREl, but he doesn't have anything to shoot at. He waits for the second target and strikes him down.
Oh my god, Twist.
Twist doesn't capitalize. HEREl now stuck between what's left of this lower hit.
They have 10 seconds. They need to get on the plant.
Ultimate finds Donk on the flank. JKS goes for the kill, but then Chopper still is here fast enough to deal with Twist. No support, hands busy on plant. Ultimate has to cover.
Okay. How this half is gone, they'll take it anyway. They finally stopped the streak and kept the lead.
Yep. Raining nades on Magix.
Looks like when they're calling out a spawn with their final idea, that's when they're looking at like they've got something going for them at least. When they just straight up defaulted, I'm a little bit more concerned for them.
Yeah, a bit of repetition on these smokes. Donk seeming wary of the garage push. Does Twist head a different direction? Just gets in. The timing's been great.
I don't know if they're going to copy and paste, but this time it's HEREl inside of the ramp with an op. And it seems like they are literally going to go for the same plate. I don't know. But it's Donk to replace HEREl inside of the ramp.
Mm-hmm. Steps forward, putting the Opper potentially up in heaven.
And how much time are they going to use here?
35 left. Execute ready for the A site.
Zero's going up the ladder.
You've at least got Donk in a different half of the map. Magic starts to climb up on top of Hut.
Oh, this nade could be huge.
Yep, just as they start to move forward, good amount of damage there. JK has half his health gone. Magic's one and done. We've got HEREl in the back of the site. We still got top Hut held. 15 seconds, they go down lower, and sure enough, held off by Chopper.
Oh.
Twist's got to scoop the bomb back up, heads upper, and gets denied. Back and forth, it's frantic, it's frazzled, and it gets shut down. Spirit tie again.
Wow, man, they tie again at 11-11. This one's up for grabs.
Oof, right? Spirits win percentage on Nuke, admirable. It's a strong challenge from Liquid in the first half, but T-side getting away from them. 2 of their first 3 rounds on this T-half just pistol and conversions.
Okay.
Their ultimate gets the entry. You know, how many times we've had that wall of smokes with Twists just kind of creeping? This is a very stark contrast. Ultimate straight up duel for the opening.
I love a call like this, especially in round 23. It takes a lot of bravado.
And you best Donk. You kind of unleash the best player with the off. He's got his trusty gun.
Oh, Zontix, that's his 6th and 7th kill.
Oh my god, you thought ramp was compromised?
Oh, Zontic's going to go ahead and flank right here on this HP.
Oh boy. Okay, man advantage lost.
Yeah.
You already had lobby control with the second player in there, right? Chopper's deep on decon.
That's a whole kit of utility and everything off the round.
Well, he gets 2 kills. He's feeling it.
But the round is still very much alive here for Liquid.
But we get into those really awkward, classic Nuke mid-round moments. Uncertainty on both ends.
They're going to take it upstairs. I mean, I think there's a question as to whether or not they drop the vent if they see things.
Does he get the timing? No, they're already through main. Chopper just missed it. Magix has to go back. He's got to be him. 20 to the clock. The cross, they line up, but the pre-fire just gets him off the angle. That alone is enough to guarantee the plant. Here comes HEREl versus Ultimate. Missed shots both sides. Oh. Ultimate picks up the slack, turns it over towards Squeaky, and Chopper gets smoked off on the approach. Liquid looking to lock in that 12, and Ultimate is going to be the difference maker. They unleash him. They allow for him to make first contact outside versus Donk fast, and from there he just keeps rolling.
Yeah, such a great round from Roland. That was sort of akin to a play on Mirage, where he'll walk all the way up Cat till the end to fight Connector. And there's a couple of ways you could die, a couple of small timings that if you're not aware of, that you'll get punished for. But who is going to expect the op to extend like that in a round like it was for Map Point?
Yep. And it was a 4v3 until Zontix goes on an adventure. Trying to rinse and repeat here. Putting Ultimate to the forefront. Yo, he's zoned in and Donk goes down, kill. But there's 2 layers. Zontix trying to make up for it. At the moment, that's Chopper pressure towards ramp. He's alone with a 5-7. He still gets one. And then the M4 peaks. Zontix again! Again, he goes in with the multi-frag.
It's 10.
Doubling his kills in the last 2 rounds and potentially extending play into OT. Naf has been lights out all map long, but HEREl so pressed up against it. Oh, Naf! He gets the headshot, and the shotgun falls back. They've got bomb control over towards ramp.
Surely they don't blow this. There should be no way. As Nafly realizes with a minute, he can be his maximum amount of creative. He's created a pretty good timing here. They don't seem to have any idea where he could be coming from.
Oh, Naf.
And they haven't pushed the ramp itself.
And, like, they're busy, right? Like, they've got ideas. They're clearly putting things in place. This isn't one of those moments where they're super well aware.
Naf's had a great map so far.
Can he get both, though? Is the trade there? He comes up. He's going to spot top box, surely. Oh, it's a matter of inches. And as he creeps out, he gets the burst. Oh! Nasty ass Naf with the B to ramp clutch. Just like that, Liquid extend this series.
Salamat sa inyong panonood. Kung nagustuhan mo, i-like mo lamang ang ating video at mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Hit mo na din ang notification bell para updated ka sa bagong videos.